you get Figs in the lineup maybe.
Yeah.
At least he's around.
Yeah, and Kyle Valencia, you never know who'll end up in the transfer portal that can help us. Look at McGee, look at Kyle Parker.
The transfer portal is a story just the whole week in all these schools, but as far as you guys go, I'm pretty sure you got to be happy with how your kids battled the whole weekend. Right?
Yeah, they competed hard. I really am happy with the way they wrestled. I don't think we closed, right? We started fast. We didn't finish strong. And so, we ran in some world-class guys. Fix, right? Suriano. I mean, those guys, O'Toole, world champion. So we ran into some really elite guys in that deep round, and that was the difference, right? It's we ran into NFL All-Stars, All-Pros, instead of college football players.
And I know you teach a lot of techniques, so is the first thing you're going to teach that counter that Schultz hit in the center?
Yeah, front headlock throw when you're ahead with 10 seconds to go, and all you have to do is run? No, we're not teaching that.
Chest wrap, the old chest wrap throw? Yeah.
In all seriousness, how does a big guy like that do what he does?
He's a really, really good athlete. I tell you, eyeball test, he's a good-looking kid, right? But in reality, he's a world-class athlete, world-class hips. He can move, great speed.
Is there anything from Gable Stevenson you would like Holton to take on? I know they're different guys, they're Greco guys.
I would say he could add a leg attack, but in reality, he wants to be the best in the world Greco-Roman, so he's wrestling a modified version of Greco-Roman in freestyle.
Yeah. Is that even more difficult for him compared to these other freestylers?
It's not difficult for him because of him and his style and who he is. It's natural, but nobody else can replicate it.
Finally, I'm sorry, I just got one more question about Valencia. He came here with Zahid, okay? Now they're gone. As I recall, when you had that big recruiting class, whatever it was, they were a big nucleus. Could you just talk about that family, what they did?
That number one recruiting class was my first year, and Anthony now is the last one to lead that number one class that really launched the program. We were 58th in the country, one NCAA returning wild card qualifier, and now we're just so much far ahead of that point. Penn State had won 4 national titles when I got here. And, several years later, we were able to knock them off. And not that we're competing with them yet for the national tournament, but we're getting closer.
Pendleton and I are talking 23 qualifiers from the Pac-12, 13 All-Americans. That's batting over 500 if you're not good with math. I know you are. What does that say? I got fired up the other day because I don't feel like you guys get the treatment you deserve. Not you, but schools in the West. I clarified, right?
And I don't think it's any different whether you even say it's football or basketball. Just because it's the West and the time zone, and a lot of the United States population's in the East Coast, so they just don't pay attention. But that's okay. The numbers speak for themselves, and I'm telling you, the Pac-12 has made a commitment to make wrestling better. We're going to add teams to the conference. Obviously, Oregon State stepped up. Stanford continued to do their job, and Cal Poly is excellent, right? It's a matter of time till our other teams catch up in advance and pass us. But you just can't. The narrative is Big Ten, and I understand they're very good, but you can be an All-American national champion in the Pac-12.
Okay, getting the trophy, right? You and I have been talking all week. We've done an interview every day.
Yes, thank you.
Listen, I get fired up.
And Mark showed up.
Mark showed up.
Again.
We got Mark.
Good.
We got Mark here. But, promoting your program, you're the last team to beat Penn State in a dual meet. I don't think a lot of people know. You and I talk, that's a broken record. I keep saying the same stuff. But what's it mean to know that you guys are right there?
Well, what does it mean? It means we're doing things right. It means we've got the right people in the right place. I think we've got great leadership. We have 3 athletic directors here. Our head athletic director, Ray Anderson's right here. It shows that wrestling matters to him. Art Martori, the most influential man in the entire world in the sport of wrestling that doesn't put a singlet on or coach a team, right? He's a leader, a visionary of the club. He's here, world and Olympic medalists. Our world Olympic medalists that are on our team are here. So we just have so much support. You look at the support staff we have. Best, I'm biased, best coaching staff in the world. Obviously, Penn State's very good. We know that. Eric Thompson comes in and look, we got our heavyweight in the finals as a freshman. as a freshman. And so I just, that's what it means to me.